Hello and welcome to the monthly Q&A. If you'd like to get your question answered in a Q&A like this one, then head on over to ars.fm/sharmalade and I will do my best to answer your question as long as it's not too rude. Question number 1, share something wise. Really, me sharing something wise with you guys. Something wise. We should all calm down, sit down and eat some fruit. That's my mantra for the day and it should be yours too. Alguna vez caíste en la tentación de ser tonte. Why can't I copy and paste stuff anymore? Alright, I can. Right, what does this mean? Let's go to translate. Oh, that's not translate, that's literally just copy and pasting it into Google, which isn't helpful. Have you ever fallen into the temptation to be foolish? Well, of course. I'm me. I do that all the time. I'm the kind of person that someone tells me about, like, you know, eating healthily. You know, okay, let's just put it out there. I've joined this app and it's called Noom, and it helps you to make healthy decisions. And I still don't make them. I'm still foolish and I still go to the fridge and open it and think, oh, you know, what's one little baby bell in the grand scheme of things? And really it all adds up. Lifetime on the lips, no. A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. That's something else that I'm sharing with you that's wise. About what do you often think lately? What am I thinking about lately? What am I thinking about? I'm thinking a lot about music. It's generally I'm always thinking about. There's always a song in my head. I wake up in the morning, there's always a song, and I find it. They say that if you wake up and you've got a bit of an earworm and it won't go, you're meant to let the song go through from beginning to end in its full completion, and it should get rid of it. That's bollocks. It actually doesn't work at all. I can have a song in my head all day long just going around, and it's like, please. I'm listening to another song and this is a weird mashup that I'm just not feeling. If my name wasn't my name, what name do I look like? This A is a weird question, and B, on ask.fm, because I haven't been on it for almost the best part of a year, they've changed people's like avatars to default things. You know, like just regular emojis, and this person's emoji, I'll put it in with the question thing, but this person's emoji is a sun. Or is it? No, it's just a yellow face with sunglasses on. So it's really hard to think of a name for you. Sunny. Have you ever been betrayed? Multiple times. I think we all have though, haven't we? And a lot of it is probably down to that lifelong lesson of, hang on, why am I suddenly sharing this wise stuff? It's because of the first question. It's put me in that frame of mind. You know, like when you do a favour for someone and you kind of just hope that might get repaid in kind at some point, and it never does, and in fact they actually like screw you over. That's happened a lot to me in the past, and I have learned, and people have said to me, why did you ever expect anything back? You shouldn't do something to expect something in return. You should just do it because you want to do it and like the goodness of your own heart. So now whenever I do something good, I try never to just think, well, hopefully that person will have my back in the future, because it's not a guarantee. What is your idea of fun in Ask? Well, I guess you asking me questions. It's ask.fm, you ask me stuff and then I answer your questions. So that's the fun there. Hopefully I can get my mic sorted out soon for YouTube. It's right near me, but I still sound quiet in the gameplay part. The merch part was recorded with my old mic. I don't know who you are and I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you need to boost your mic in the settings of your computer. These questions are weird. What's love for you today? Sun's shining, so that's really good because yesterday it was a bit rainy, so I love that. And I'm actually thinking about taking Maggie out after this. I hope she didn't hear me because now she'll be all needy. And I'm, you know, looking forward to doing that. I love doing that, so that's my loves for right now. What has been keeping you busy lately? Lots of different things. My planner right now, I actually can't make sense of it because the day slots are too small, and I've just literally written so many things. I can't make sense of what I've written. All music related, pretty much. But yeah, it's just a bit of a crazy mess. A lot of it right now is just preparing like videos and stuff for next year, because I always like to work a few months in advance just in case, like, you know, sickness, or like I just need, like I'm on burnout or something, so I need to stop. So yeah, I'm just preparing a lot of videos for the new year. If I add you on Snapchat or Oil, that's a new one, is it? Please don't ask me what gender I am, because I get really uncomfortable with this. That's fine. I don't really use Snapchat. I have it, but literally can't remember the last time I loaded it up. Wish I could quit YouTube every time I lose a subscriber, with a little sad face, and that makes me really sad, because I get it, like it's not nice, is it, if you lose a subscriber, but just remember why you do it. Just remember why you started doing it in the first place, and if it's something that, you know, you started doing it because it brings you joy and it makes you happy and you want to share it with people, just remember that. Like, just always stay grounded with that. And I swear, every YouTuber and everyone out there that has a platform that involves likes, dislikes, subscribers, unfollow, blocking, all that stuff, every one of us has gone through that funk where it's like, why am I not getting likes? Why am I not getting subs? Why am I not getting retweets? Why am I not getting this, this and this? And you kind of get a bit absorbed with that. And it's really important to just think, well, actually, I'm still really looking forward to my project this week that I'm going to be working on. And then let that consume you, rather than sort of, oh, well, it's, you know, it might not get any likes, it might not, but you still did something that made you happy. And as long as you keep it in that place, it's like a karma effect, I guess. It will eventually, people will see that it makes you happy and it makes them happy in turn. So just remember that. Don't get caught up with likes and subscribers and stuff. Like, they will come with time and your passion will be ever present, so just stick with that. What's a movie or TV show you think is underrated and deserves more acknowledgement? Oh, I don't know. What have I been watching lately? I'm watching so much stuff on Netflix right now. I'm one episode away from finishing Grimm, 3 episodes away from finishing You, 2 seasons away from finishing Vampire Diaries. I mean, that's like never ending. I don't really know. I guess because oh God, here we go. This is when I say my age again. I'm 36, so I've probably watched a lot of films that maybe you haven't. That sounds really egotistical. I don't mean it like that. I just mean I'm probably older than you. You know, I feel like I'm older than everyone these days. So check out Labyrinth with David Bowie if you haven't, because that's one of my all-time faves, and it's just a golden oldie. Goonies, it's brilliant. You know, the old classics, Back to the Future, like, they should have totally made, this just came to me though, they should have totally made a Labyrinth, a Labyrinth inspired theme park ride where, what could you, oh my god, imagine no, that would make me so sick. Imagine a simulator that you're in of the last scene in Labyrinth with the stairs. I probably wouldn't go on it. Favourite flower? Probably peace plant, because it's the only flower, it flowers, it doesn't flower all year round. It makes this beautiful, like, pearly white flower, and it doesn't flower for very long. But it's the only plant that I've ever been able to keep alive, because it's like minimum maintenance. You just water them, I think it's like once a week, if that. Mine's dying at the moment. I have watered it, I don't know what it wants. Don't know what it wants from me, it's so needy. Are you happy or not? I'm very happy in some regards, and I'm unhappy in other regards. We all probably in pretty much the same boat. But I'm very happy with my lot, and I'm happy that I've got Ian and Maggie, and I've got this awesome opportunity in life to be able to do this, what I'm doing, because I love it. And honestly, like, I'm grateful for it every day, because like I've done 9 to 5, I've done night shifts, I've done working over Christmases, New Year's Eves, you know, getting not fired, I have been fired in the past, but being laid off on like New Year's morning when like I'm opening up shops and things like that. Like, I've done all of that, and it's one of those things where, you know, like where you just constantly feel that tug on your soul, and it's like, this isn't right. This feels weird. It feels like I have another calling, and my calling is to sing and to make music. And I feel that I finally got to a place as well with my voice where I'm just so relaxed about it. Like, I think it's really easy as a creative person to go through stages where you're just like, the imposter syndrome is real, and you just constantly think like, what makes me different, and where, like, you might look back at your past work and think, why, that sounds so much better, like, where the hell am I going wrong now? How am I getting worse? And I've had so many funks with my voice in the past, so many, and I've learned to just let it go, you know, and not get so caught up with all of the mental side of it. And now when I approach singing and I approach my work, I approach it with such more like a just, this is awesome, and what will be, and there's no point in trying to force anything or trying to be something that I'm not. You know, it's all about, like what I said before, it's all about just remembering that initial root that grew, that was the beginning of that calling and that passion. And I always now just think back to that, and don't have to be anything, I don't have to be anyone to anyone. I can just be me, and I can just do what I love doing. So yeah, I am very happy. I just looked at your question again, I went off on a tangent. So anyway, that is it for this month's Q&A. It was nice to get back into it again, and thank you for your questions. Still a year behind, even though I did a year's worth of Q&A's questions. I don't know what's going on with that. But if you'd like to get your question answered, head over to ask.fm/Sharmalade, and I will do my best to answer your question. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and I will see you very soon for the next React Sharm or Q&A.